that's still sinking in. It still doesn't quite seem real, but I have it here. I have the eBay award there. Funko, here we go. Oh no, that is not the Predator, is it? Oh, good Lord, bashing my elbow on things. Well, hello, welcome back to my shed. Good to see you. If you're new here, my name's Nick. I sell stuff on eBay to earn a living. Here's the stuff. And here we are in my shed on a Monday. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into things. We've had a hectic last few days. You may have seen our live stream on Sunday when we were able to finally share that we won the eBay for Business Award, the Community Award. And we went up to the eBay Open and received the award. Had a great couple of days up there. It was really, really good. And now we're getting back into the swing of things with eBay. So I thought I'd come on. We'll pick a few orders. I'm not going to do all of it. I think I'll just do some interesting stuff. Have a chat about that and maybe have a chat about the eBay Awards and the Open as we go. But first, there was a box that arrived. Now, I'm thinking this is going to be the tape I ordered, mainly because it says clear packing tape on the side. So yeah, I ran out of packing tape. So I ordered up, I think it's 36 rolls. Now I prefer the clear stuff. I don't know why. Let me know if you find the same. The clear stuff just sticks better than the brown stuff. Why that would be, I have no idea, but I've used so much different tape over the years, and the brown stuff just isn't as good in my experience. So I order the clear stuff. So there we go. So that will top up my tape. Good stuff. So let's see what we need to find. Oh, let's start with my favourite order that's going out today. A while back at a yard sale event somewhere local here, I can't remember exactly where we were, I bought a chess set. I paid, it's in the video, but I think I paid 20 for it. I think so. Anyway, it's up here. Just need to move this. We had 3 of these. I was hoping they were all going to go during the summer kind of camping season. We've still got 1 left. They've been selling at £30 each. 1 didn't sell. I might reduce it, try and get a sale on it. What's this? Oh, this has gone as well. Let's grab this because it's sat on top of the chessboard. This, oh, it's quite heavy. It's a Kallax little shelf insert. You know the IKEA Kallax units? This, as you can see there, little H-shaped shelf unit that goes inside a Kallax. Picked that up, I think, at a yard sale again for £1 or so. And that sold over the weekend at 20. I think it was on at 20. So anyway, this is the chess set. I'll grab it and I'll show you in detail. It's well worth knowing about this brand. It's worth picking up the pieces on their own, but this one, oh good Lord, bashing my elbow on things. This one did come with that, which is a rather nice board. It's going to make it an incredibly big package though. Yeah. Did I say what it went for? It went for £100. I think, started at 150. And then I'd reduced it a little bit and I was sending out lower offers. And then and then it finally went on offer. I'm not sure if I sent out the £100 offer. I think it was an offer that we were sent at 100. And I thought, it's been on a few months now. I'm happy with that. There's still a big chunk of profit in there. So I let it go. So let me flip the view and I'll just show you the pieces and the brand. So in here are the pieces. So these are large pieces. The bigger the set generally, the more value it has. So these are boxwood, really nice turned pieces. The size of those, Really tactile, really nice. So the brand you want to look for here, look, is Lardy International. These are made in France. They do different sizes. I think this is the biggest size they do. Let's see how tall that is actually. Let's see how tall the king is. So I think as a rule, you measure the size of a set by how tall the king is, and that's about 4 inches, roughly. Yeah. So a 4-inch king, I mean, that's a big piece. So there you go. Let's try and get the lid back on. Job done. So I mentioned before that we went to the eBay Open and we were given our eBay Community Award. That's still sinking in. It still doesn't quite seem real, but I have it here. I have the eBay Award there. There you go. Isn't that cool? For those of you that are new to the channel, maybe don't know what this is, eBay run the eBay Business Awards once a year, and we put ourselves forward in the community category up against all sorts of other people that we know actually within our reselling community, and we somehow won it. So we went up to Birmingham, we had an awards dinner that eBay had laid on for all of the, I think there were 6 categories, was it? I can never remember whether it's 5 or 6. And so we had a lovely dinner the night before the Open, and then we were re-awarded our award at the Open in front of a load of people, and then spent the day at the Open. So if you were there and you came up and said hello and you said congratulations and had a chat, lovely to meet you. We met so many viewers, so many other resellers at the Open. It was such a good couple of days. Absolutely exhausting. Our social batteries were completely run out by the end of it. But yeah, so a huge thank you to eBay, and a thank you to everybody who voted for it. There was a public vote and then an eBay panel who decided between the vote and the judging panel who was the winner, and we somehow won it. It's still sinking in, like I said. It's so cool. But thank you very much if you voted. Thanks for all your lovely messages that have come in since. Yeah, it's awesome. Right, let's carry on picking. So I'm just having a look through the orders. Oh, let's talk about this. So a few weeks back I went through a big collection of different tapestries and cross-stitch kits, got it all listed, and we've sold the vast majority of it. Done really well on that pickup. You may remember I had this stand which I constructed, and I listed it with this part finished tapestry at 35 plus postage. I think postage on it is like £7 to cover the courier because it's going to be an oversized package. Anyway, it's on at 35 plus the £7 postage. I then had a conversation with a buyer who wasn't fussed about the tapestry, and they sent me an offer at £27, £28, that sort of money, plus the postage, for just the frame. They said, if you don't send me the tapestry, would you accept this offer of whatever it was, 28? Was it 28? Let's have a look. It's, no, sorry, 27. So 27 plus the post, £34 all in. And I'm happy with that. I've already made lots of profit on that pickup anyway. I can then sell this tapestry on its own, and seeing the speed that the other tapestries went, this should fly out as well. So I might get another, I don't know, 20 quid just on the tapestry. Who knows? We'll try it. It's a Briggs & Co. Part done, which doesn't help, to be honest, but part done. Ow. So what I've got to do is work out how to get this tapestry off here and then just send the stand. So it has little screws here. If I loosen these off, these little wing nuts, not screws, they're wing nuts, then this should spin. And hopefully, so how's that held up? Oh, right. So they've stapled you stapled this on here. Is that part of it? Let's have a look down the bottom. I think it's the same down here. If we unravel here. Right, so they've sewn the tapestry onto this strip. So that strip stays in place. Sorry, I'm pointing in the wrong place. You can't see. That strip stays on there, and that's how you attach the tapestry then. You just attach it. Yeah, you just sew it on. So I've just got to take this piece of thread out somehow, I think. Yeah, anyway, I'll get that detached, take it apart, and then that's going to be quite a packing job, and get that sent out. And then create a listing for just the tapestry. Okay, so this comes off quite easily. I've just snipped the thread here, and then that's just going to pull out. Right, so there we go. It is now detached, so I can get this listed as a separate tapestry. I just need to get all of these loose ends off. Then we can take that apart and get it dispatched. Right, what else shall we pick? The vast majority of orders going out today are DVDs. You probably saw recently I was going through and listing piles of DVDs. And of course, because that's what I was focused on listing, that's what's been selling. But I think, where did that go? I just saw, we've sold the last of the Beatles records. So you may have seen I was selling a load of stuff on commission. So a friend of ours in the village here was having a big clear out, and they gave us a whole load of stuff to sell on their behalf at a 50-50 split the profit kind of deal. And virtually all of that has gone. We have some crystal glasses here, and that's about it. And the last of the Beatles records. Let me grab the box. So in here should be, here we go. So the Beatles live at the Star Club in Hamburg and Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl. Now they're fairly common. They don't really have much value. I paired them up and they were listed at 25. We had an offer in at 20. Happy with that. That's absolutely fine for those. And just having a look, yeah, that's it. That's all of the Beatles records gone. So they sold nice and quick. Didn't stick around. Can I put that up there one-handed? Oh, tight. So that's good. The stock from that commission deal has all sold really quickly. Very little of it left, so we should be able to wrap that up soon. Work out how much we need to give to the owner of the stuff, and then yeah, that'll all be finished, which is good. So let's have a look. Let's find a couple more bits and bobs that we can pick. Like I say, a lot of it is media. I think I saw a message here from a viewer. I did. On a Top Gun Blu-ray, there's a little message which says, long time viewer, first time buyer, note to self, list more. And that's come from Carl. So Carl, yeah, I'm often giving that note to self, to myself, to list more, because when you do, stuff sells. It's not rocket science, this game. List more and sell more. But hi Carl, thank you so much for the order. Let's go and grab that. We'll grab a couple of other bits while we're there. So we need Top Gun Blu-ray for Carl. Thank you very much for that. We sold the Comic Strip Presents. Now I did fancy having a watch of this, and then when I was going through all the media, I thought, well, I'll get it listed, and I'll watch it before it sells. Of course, sold really quick. So we sold that. So let's grab Top Gun Comic Strip Presents, and then a couple more. Avatar Blu-ray 3-disc exclusive collector's edition. Yeah. One more, Alice in Wonderland DVD. Right, so remember those. Top Gun, Avatar, Alice in Wonderland, Comic Strip Presents. Right, I can see Comic Strip. There it is. Who remembers the comic strip? It was their famous 5 one that I thought was absolute genius. But it's going out, so I haven't had a chance to watch through. Top Gun. Oh, there it is. Top Gun is here. Thanks again, Carl. Appreciate the purchase. Blu-ray of Avatar. It's right at the bottom here. Now this was a special edition, like a triple disc set or something like that. Only available at Tesco. 4 hologram art cards. Extended Blu-ray collector's edition 3-disc set. Sealed. This was from when at a yard sale event we bought piles and piles of sealed stuff. And it was like so cheap. It's 4 for £1. I mean, that, for example, has gone for a tenner. 25p into £10. I'll take it. Now, the last one was Alice in Wonderland. I think from the same pickup. I'm struggling here. Alice in Wonderland. Shout when you see it. Oh, here we go. It's right down here. Yeah, so more of the sealed media. 25p an item. It was such a good buy. It really was. We've sold so much of it already. How much did the Alice in Wonderland go for? £7. So not a great deal, but it will go as a large letter, so not that expensive to send. And when you're paying 25p an item, the profit soon racks up. Oh, there's a figure there. DC Collectibles Batman Arkham Origins Electrocutioner figure. We'll go and find that. Oh, and a Funko. We sold a Funko Predator figure. Should we go and try and find those? What else have we got? Yeah. Oh, we've sold a Euphoria CD. I was in a over in Thetford. We have a tip shop. So at the dump, they also, anything of any value that they might be able to sell on, they sell on and raise money for a charity. And we go in there quite often when we're in Thetford. And their CDs there, I'm sure they used to be 10 for £1. Their DVDs still are, but their CDs are now 4 for £1. So I bought Chilled Out Euphoria. Now the Euphoria franchise can do really well, and this Chilled Out Euphoria is one that does quite well. Sold for £13. And I bought some other Ministry albums. Some Ministry stuff does well. Anyway, we'll grab that. So Chilled Out Euphoria, and then we need, what was that other thing I saw? Oh yeah, Funko Pop and DC Electrocutioner. Let's grab those quickly. So here they are. Here are the albums I bought. There's 5 there. Oh yeah, I bought some other stuff as well. Anyway, these are the dance albums I bought from the tip shop. I've paired these 2 Ministry ones up. Dance Nation, nice lot of 2 of those. I can't remember the numbers. I think they're on for a tenner, maybe more. These didn't have a great deal of value. Sessions, Ministry Sessions, that's David Morales. And then a Classics Judge Jules mix set. I think I paired those up as well. But here's the Euphoria. So that's the brand that can do really well. Have a look at completed listings. That one, for example, sold for 13. Okay, so now that is the last of the tapestry stuff. Oh no, it's not. That's the last of the like individual tapestries. The other thing I have is all of the wool. So 2 items left from the tapestries. This I've listed quite high. I've been sending out offers around the £35 mark on that. Gets a lot of interest, a lot of watchers. Hasn't been picked off yet. It's all of this stuff. So it's all of the wool, can you see? And there is a market for it. So yeah, hoping I should get 30, 35 for that maybe eventually when it finally sells. So we need to find a Funko. Here we go. Oh no, that is not the Predator, is it? Nothing like him. Right, let's grab this box. Here we go. Can you see? Probably not. Here he is. So we were kindly sent a huge box full of toys from our friend Stephen, and this was in with the stuff. It's a loose Funko. It's not a particularly rare one, so I think that went for about £5 plus post. And then also in here is this. I think this was from the same box of toys as well, from Stephen. This is a DC figure. He is the Electrocutioner. So it's part of the Batman DC Arkham series. I'm saying this like I know what I'm talking about. I really don't. And I think he's gone for a tenner, something like that. I think, well, he was certainly listed at 10. Yes, he's gone for 10. So not too bad. There we go. So that gives you a little insight into the sort of stuff I sell here in my shed. I don't think there's any of Andrea's bits going out on eBay today. All of the homewares and ceramics here is what my wife deals with. She also lists on Etsy and Vinteria. We did have a nice Etsy sale the other day, actually. Oh no, there is an Etsy sale going out today. Another one. Wasn't particularly a valuable item, but we've had it for ages, so it was good to get a sale. Let's see if I can find it. It's a decanter, which has been kicking around forever. Shout when you see it again. It's like a, you know, whiskey decanter kind of thing. I can't actually see it, you know. Maybe it's not out here. But yes, we do have an Etsy sale to go, but as you can see, I can't actually find it. That might be inside, or it might be up in Andrea's office. In the house, upstairs, one of the spare bedrooms is full, and I mean full, of homewares, unlisted, ceramics, glass, all of that sort of stuff. Both of us really need to start tackling that and getting through the backlog. I found it. It's up the top. Up the top here is some larger items, and perched here next to this, have you seen this? This is quite spooky. This great big wooden monk statuette. I think Andrea's listed that for like 60-70 pounds. That came from a little village car boot sale. I think it owes us a couple of quid. Yeah, haven't sold it yet, but here it is. So yeah, that's going out. Little Etsy sale. I can't remember what it sold for, but it wasn't a great deal. It's nothing special, kind of a generic little spirits decanter. Oh, I can see an order here that's going to a regular purchaser and viewer. So hi Jennifer, thank you so much for your continued support. And you've bought this really nice little bundle of Mr. Men books and a DVD. Let's quickly grab those. So yeah, Mr. Men books, we all know them. They do loads of kind of spin-off books, and I find they can do quite well in little bundles. So here they are. These are, I think they're all like Christmas themed ones. There's loads of them. There's, yeah, so many different Mr. Men books. And then you've also picked up Despicable Me. Here it is, sealed copy. I'm pointing in the wrong direction. That one as well. So we will ship all of these together. Let me find out how much the little Mr. Men bundle was on that. Oh, it doesn't give me the breakdown here. Let me go into it. Yeah, £12.99 these were on it. I picked these up along with, I think it was the complete Mr. Men set. I think I paid like £5 and they chucked in these extra ones. So yeah, well worth doing. And thank you, Jennifer. We do appreciate it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Please think about subscribing if you're new here. And if you'd like to carry on watching me, I'll put a video up here. So please check this one out. This is us out and about trying very hard to find some cool stuff. I'll see you over there in a minute. Ta-ra.